Hi, everybody. I'm Shahina, the UK Chili Queen, and I'm back again today. This will be my third world record attempt, 3 days running. So today I'm going to attempt the League of Fire's latest challenge. It's called Chili Heads of the Corn. So these are corn nuts, and they're chili and lemon flavor, and with extra oomph from 7-pot primo powder. So far, I've only seen one person try this, and that's Alan Spicelander Graham, and he just had really, really nice words for it. So I'm pretty excited to try this challenge. I think it's going to be really tasty. I love chili and lemon as a combination on nuts and snacks, so that's kind of exciting. We don't know yet the heat level, but we'll work it out. I mean, I'll try to gauge it as well and see. Alan's got a super high tolerance. He thought it wasn't too hot at all, but I really don't have that great a tolerance. I do push myself and stuff, so maybe I can kind of gauge it compared to the other challenges that I've done in the last couple of days. But I'm pretty excited. So again, because it's a new challenge that's out in the League of Fire, you need 5 of them because it's less than 3 months old. You need 5 to make a world record, to make it for a world record certificate, which is what I'm aiming for today. I might not do it because I don't know. I have actually no clue how hot this is going to be. So it's going to be interesting, and we'll find out together today. So I hope you enjoy the show, and I will see you in comments later. Right, before we do anything, I'm gonna show you my disclaimer bypass. So again, if you subscribe to League of Fire, this is pretty handy. Time, if you just show your disclaimer bypass onto the camera. It's me, that's done. Okay, great. Right, so I've got everything ready, got my glass, got my spoon, got my knife, done the disclaimer, got the timer, and we'll start. So actually, when I first did the first record of Freak Bee, I wasn't planning on doing a record a day for 3 days, but it kind of just worked out like that. And I was thinking, well, why not? That's what everybody expects of me as the UK Chili Queen. There's always extra expectations of me. So I'm thinking, well, let's do it. Let's try to get this done. So those are the corn nuts. And again, these come with hero cards as well as a joke most of the time. Although I haven't had a joke in every single box, which isn't exactly a bad thing because some of the jokes I don't actually get, or some of the jokes are not that great. Yeah, that's box number 1. I do have a joke, so that's interesting. Okay. So the first joke says, what do you do to have a spare space party? What do you do to have a space party? You plan it. And that's good. Planet as in, planet. That's crazy. Funny. Okay, hero cards I have today. Oh, I love him. James the Scots Bonnet Nixon, all the way from Scotland. He's so cool. Really love James. And I have Jason Batpants. I love Jason Batpants. He's so cool. Wonderful guy. Can't wait to hopefully see you soon, Endris. Oh my goodness. Didn't see that coming. I've got Paul the Poo Oro. So cool. Purple card there. And one last one, Joshua Yosh Fritas. He's really nice. I met him a couple of years ago in Texas, a year and a half ago, actually, I think. Was it a year and a half ago? Well, nearly 2 years ago. And it was in Texas. He's great. So that's nice. I've got 4 more for my collection. Now, so these have an edge here where you can just slit the whole pack. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So I'm hoping that they're going to be a little bit easier than the Freak Bee, which tend to be really, really hard to chew and swallow, extremely dry. Whereas I think corn nuts are a little bit softer. So I'm going to pour it into my glass here. All right, everything's visible on camera. I'm going to eat this. There's no time limit as to how long I take to eat it. I'm going to try to do it quickly. And then once I've finished the pack, finished this glass, I show you an open mouth, start my timer. The burn time for all these new challenges is 3 minutes, just across the board to make it easy for people to remember and not get confused and not get things wrong where they might be disqualified. So 3 minutes after burn, and I'm going to start munching on this and tell you what I think of this challenge in a minute. Well, cheers everybody, and thank you for watching. Mhm. It's definitely hot. Ah, so it's an open mouth. I'm gonna start my timer. Enter it first. And then here we go. Okay, well, straight off, I can see the challenge. Obviously, the heat is there. It's so much hotter than burning. The heat is definitely there. I'm saying it's almost at par with 3P. And it's the dryness is there as well, but not quite as bad as the 3P. For some reason, they're really sort of like solid chunks, whereas the corn nuts, they have like a bit of air in them, almost like hollow, but they don't just melt in your mouth like peanuts would. It feels like you have to kind of still chew it quite a lot before you can swallow. So I feel like people will probably get tired of the jaw action with this challenge. But wow, it's beautiful, so good. The chili and lemon just sits the right spot. The heat is consistent. It's good. It's really good. The 7 pot primo, you can really taste it. Uh, I think this is the job well done by Neil. My goodness. I can just see that building, actually, the heat. And when you do 1 or 2 again with these challenges, 1, 2, or 3 might not be difficult, but if you're going to really stack them up, the heat will progressively get higher and higher in your mouth and everywhere else. And I can just start to feel a little bit of sweat beads forming here. It's definitely a delicious challenge, and it's hot. Yeah, I'm still trying to think if it's as hot as 3P or maybe a little bit less. At the moment, I'm thinking as hot, but ask me after, or I'll tell you after I've done 5 of these. We got like a minute and a half. Got my trusted bizarre facts there. While I burn, you guys are entertained. Okay, where is the only place that both crocodiles and alligators live in the wild? That's interesting. A, Florida, B, Georgia, C, Louisiana, D, Mississippi. And the answer is Florida. I've actually been to crocodile farms in Florida. It was quite weird and different and good. And I had, I don't know what they're called, like some kind of like, there's a name for them, alligator meat or something. And they're like in little balls, deep fried. And at first I wasn't sure, but you got to try everything once in life at least. So I had to try it. And it was, yeah, I can't remember if I really liked it. I think it tasted like chicken, like most people say about most things that when you don't know, just say it tastes like chicken. But that was good. Right, half a minute to go. What is the term for the dot over the letters I and J. Tottle, tuttle, tittle, tattle. The answer is tittle. I never knew that. Okay, 15 more seconds to go. I'm going to get started opening my second pack, pack number 2. Okay. Out. All right, we're done. Okay, right. That is hot. You know, this is definitely a good one if you like heat. Again, it could be if you just have one of these, or if you're just snacking on them, it could be a really spicy snack. Obviously, with us chili heads, we stack these things up to get world records and stuff like that. Then it does build up the heat. Really easy. Pour it out. It's ready. Well, I'm going to start with this, then I'll do the jokes and see what cards I have. It's so good. So good. Trying to make sure to get it all out from my teeth. Okay, so straight away I can tell like this is going to be a challenge in the sense of the dryness. Not quite as bad as chickpea, but still there. And it is definitely spicy. It's almost like a real gourmet spicy challenge. It's the flavors are exquisite. The balance of the chili and the lemon, and then the 7-pot primo, just the hit comes after. It's definitely a really well-made challenge. But for sure, that's going to be trying if you're doing multiples of this. It's the dryness, and then again the quantity. This is about 50 grams, I believe. So it will sort of add up when you do a lot of these. But it's just such a great challenge. Don't take my word for it. Try it if you can. I think in America, you've got maybe Jif who has them, the Skull Unit. Obviously, you can buy it from the Loft Shop. It's a great challenge. Right, so I actually forgot to check whose cards I had. And I do have a joke in there as well. Right, the cards I have Stephen Hostler's guy, Edward, he's great. Oh, I love to watch him because he makes really amazing dishes as well. So it's quite nice to see his little videos. And he's so cool when he does challenges. And then obviously a wonderful friend of ours, Ian the Ruthless Reaper. We really liked him, and Shannon. And he's such an amazing competitive cheerleader. He nearly won the Lake Erie belt a couple of weekends ago, and it was just not much time in it, a couple of seconds between him and the winner, which was incredible. It was incredible to watch. All right, I've got some time. The joke is, why was the pig covered in ink? Because it lived in a pen. Okay, I get it. It's funny, I think. If you think it's funny, let me know in the comments. I think we have 1 minute left, so I can do one of these bizarre facts. How many vertebrae are there in a giraffe's neck? A19, B7, C12, D5. If I was to guess, I'd say 19, but the answer is 7. Didn't know that. Half a minute to go. Okay. Renidophobia. Renidophobia is the fear of what? Pigeons, B, fish, C, frogs, D, parrots. And the answer is frogs. So if you're scared of frogs, you have renidophobia, which I never knew. Okay, 15 more seconds. I do love these bizarre facts because I'm learning something new every day while I do these challenges. I can just feel the heat kind of building up now as well, a little bit. Just stuffy here. A few more seconds and then we're done. Reset. Gosh. Okay. So this is pack number 4. It's hot. It's warm. Right now my mouth does feel hot. And my nose is starting to run. What am I doing? I haven't even finished that one. I think I'm getting a bit confused with the heat. Right, I'm going to start with this. Yeah, I've already poured it out. I was thinking that looked looked like I'd done too many. Okay, there you go. Mm. Uh, okay, that's so yeah. This is the reason you probably can do with a host like Jeff, because you do get confused when you're managing like the timer, thinking about what you're going to say, and then you're trying to do the challenge. I forgot I already poured one, but I've got the next one ready to go, which I'll pour now. And this time I'll remember I've done it. My guys, it's definitely hot. I can really feel the heat building. My hair's all coming apart, but yeah, I can feel the heat building now. And the challenge with this is again the dryness, same as the fruit pea, but not quite as sort of solid, chunky dryness. This is hollow inside, but still pretty dry, and it's the mouth action, the jaw action that will get you. Um, Definitely a trying challenge quantity wise, and again the dryness aspect of it, and the heat is good, really good. This is what I like about like the legal finding challenges. You've got like savory. So if you like savory sort of challenges, you've got like a variety to choose from. If you like sweet challenges, there's a few to choose from. We're also bringing out the new apricot, which should be amazing. Neil's from Chilli Bowl's been working hard on that, which is going to have, so it's going to be dried apricot with like a sugar coating on top, and it's going to have 7 pot primo in it. It's going to be pretty hot, and he's trying to make it extremely hot. So it'd be one of those like, hopefully we'll get it right with the points, and then people who like really spicy, really out there challenges will be happy. So it's quite nice. And then you've got the chugs as well. You've got the berry chugs, you've got the ginger chugs, you've got the hotter chugs, such as the jack pepper, the ryeback. So there's so many things for everybody to suit every palate. Right, got a minute, so we'll do a couple more bizarre facts. What type of animal is a blue dragon nudibranch? A lizard, B a sea slug, C a toad, D earthworm. The answer is a sea slug. Didn't know that. NASA studied the blood vessels in which animals' legs to evolve better spacesuits? A giraffe, B rhinoceros, C antelope, D elephant. The answer is giraffe. Okay, half a minute, one more. I think we can squeeze in. What was on board the UK submarine HMS Trident for 6 weeks during World War II? A peacock, B a reindeer, C a dolphin, D a bear. And the answer is a reindeer. World War II. Wow. And 6 weeks. Poor reindeer. Right, a few seconds left. This is exciting. Okay. Stop. Reset. Right, so I've already poured my glass. I'm ready for the next challenge, so we'll go into it. I'll bring out the cards and see what wonderful, inspiring jokes there are in this one. All right, bon appetit. I need to make sure I get everything out. Okay. So, okay, it's working. So funny because you're allowed to take as much time as you like while you're eating the challenge. There's no time limit, but you know, doing these challenges, especially when you're doing multiples, you really just want to get through them fast. So every time I think I'm going to do it quicker than the last time, I fail because I feel like I get slower and slower as I do more and more back to back. And it's not easy. I think it's just the moisture goes from your mouth and your tongue feels dry. So it's a lot harder as you do more and more of these to eat quicker. So that sort of plan of action I have, trying to get through these as quick as possible, doesn't really always work. Unless it's a chug or something, but these ones where you have to chew a lot, wow, it's not easy. Box number 4. Right, I've got a joke. What happens when M&Ms can't agree on anything? They reach an impasse, which I don't get. It's again one of those I didn't get, and I feel like I'm stupid. Maybe I am, but I didn't get that. Right, hero cards. We've got Jason Crazy J. Oh, Joe Chili Cuba Andrews, love him. Jason Crazy J too, lovely. And oh my God, Troy Primo, what a card. Troy Primo, we absolutely love. He just really supports the League of Fire. Without him, a lot of these belt match competitions wouldn't even happen because he gives us all these little, sets of peppers, him and his wrecking crew. Amazing, amazing pods that go into the competitions. And these are no regular competitions. You'll never have like basic supermarket chilies. We always have some incredible pods in there for contestants to test themselves against. And it's all thanks to Troy Primo and his army of wrecking crew. All right. I'm going to just get this final box ready. So I've got 5 packs here. I'm going to do 5. But it's definitely trying. I don't know if I can do 10. It'd be a push. Maybe I could do it, but I think it'd definitely be a push because of the quantity and the dryness. And this ready. Got half a minute, maybe one fact before we start. In 2011, how did Toyota describe the plural of their car, the Prius? A, Priana, B, Priuses, C, gotta read that properly, Pri, and D, Prius. And the answer is C, Pri was the plural of Prius, the Toyota car. All right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Yes. Reset. Okay. That was 60. Right. I'm going to start on the next one and then we'll go through the hero cards. Cheers, everybody. And this is for the world record. At this point, I'm dreaming of my black grape juice drink in the fridge. Can't wait. I can't wait to have my drink. Trying to make sure I get it all out. Enter. Right. Oh, am I glad this is my last one. I don't have any more here. That did start to become a real challenge with the heat and just the dryness and the quantity. I'm actually getting quite full, and it's just so deflating when you get slower and slower, and it becomes harder and harder to finish a pack. You'd think it'd get easy with like more and more and more of these that you do, but it's like the opposite. It gets more and more difficult. The heat is definitely building up. I can just feel like sweat forming here. And my mouth's on fire now. So it's definitely built up. But the joke is, what's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? Live stream. I like that one. I actually got it. So I like it. Just feel the heat now. Oh, I've got Ethan, the Hellfire Riviera. He's so cool. Really like Ethan. Oh my God, Mrs. Goyine Befragani, love her. She's so sweet. She's so kind and sweet. And then another Hot Sauce Guy Edwards. So if anyone's looking for Stephen the Hot Sauce Guy cards, I've got a couple spare. Hit me up. Let me know. A couple of minutes and a half to be precise. So let's do more of these bizarre facts, shall we? What did Facebook engineers originally want to call the like button? That's interesting. A, the amazing button. B, the love button. C, the outstanding button. D, the awesome button. The answer is B, the awesome button. I think that word awesome is really American, and it sounds really nice when Americans say it, but when British people say awesome, it just doesn't sound quite right. It's like, you're not American, don't say awesome. It just doesn't go with the accent. I don't know, but when Americans say it, it's great. So one more minute, and then hopefully I'll have the world record. Okay, what did the world's first webcam monitor? The answer, A, a coffee pot, B, a saucepan, C, a kettle, and D, a food mixer. The answer is the first webcam ever monitored a coffee pot. Why? I don't know. Half a minute, yay. Okay, Android was originally intended as an operating system for what type of device? A, television, B, game console, C, microwave, D, camera. The answer is camera. Wow. One last one. Okay. Which cult believed that aluminium foil attracted aliens? I think you guys said aluminum. We said aluminium. Foil attracted aliens. So the answer, Scientology, A, B, Branch Davidians, C, Fellowship of Friends, and then D, Church Universal and Triumphant. I would not have known this, and I quite like studying cults and stuff. But the answer is Church Universal and Triumphant, who believed aluminium foil attracts aliens or attracted aliens. Interesting. Okay, that's my burn time then. Right, guys, there you have it. Then 5 of the toasted corn nuts. Got a new world record. I definitely think the points are minimum 4. I'm actually still thinking, should they be 5 at par with Freak Pea? The burn is there. I'm not in as bad a way as the Freak Pea because I did do almost double the amount, and by that time I was suffering. So this is definitely up there. It's hard, and not a really easy challenge to stack up. But wonderful, so delicious, really, really tasty. The chili and lemons is to die for. And the 7-pot primo hits the right spots. So great. So if you haven't tried it, you can buy it from Legal Fire. You got loads of them in the shop. And then if you do, let us know what you think of the challenge. And once again, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for your comments on YouTube later. Thank you all in advance. Without this, without you guys supporting me, this wouldn't be fun. So thank you so, so much. And I hope you enjoyed my 3rd world record in as many days. And I'm happy to sign off now and get my drink from the fridge. See you guys soon. Bye.